It is done.
You are welcome.
Indeed.
Both the moment and person you've been waiting for have arrived. I am here. I remember you having a sense of humor. On second thought, never mind. I don't care.
Ho there! You are the hero of Baldur's Gate, am I right? It was fear that compelled me, the fear of not rising to the call. And so I took the mantle and faced my fear. And when I did, I embraced it and discovered purpose, courage, and life. I am Rafus Goodtree. It is an honor to meet you, and it will be a greater honor still to fight the Shining Lady at your side.
I have many fine wares. An army marches on its stomach. I have many fine wares. An army marches on its stomach. I have many fine wares.
Your concern? Certainly.
This is my daughter, Roma. They'll do what they have to. Exactly like that. I have to work, Roma. You and Grandpa need to eat. I know. I miss you too. Now give me a hug and go to your grandfather. Are you ready to leave the city?
Captain Shale Corwin and her aide, Corporal Bence Duncan, maintain order in the caravan from Baldur's Gate. Some who joined the expedition are unaccustomed to flaming fist discipline. Hard lessons are learned in the early days of the march north. The journey is slowed by the Crusade's victims. A multitude of broken, haunted men and women clog the coast way. When asked, they speak of fields set aflame, granaries ransacked, and family conscripted by the Crusade. Yet many characterize these hardships as necessary sacrifices in pursuit of a greater good. A strange acceptance, even admiration of Kalar Argent is disconcertingly common in those she has wronged. Some proclaim the Shining Lady a prophet, doing the work of not one but all faiths, all gods. Is it possible Kalar Argent's cause is a righteous one? Or is she engaged in a great deception to further her own agenda, as Saravak once did?
And what of your goals?
Many souls were lost during the Dragon Spear Wars. I will see justice done and restore them to the light.
Yes, quite honorable. But what makes you think yourself capable of achieving this, Kalar Argent?
You dare befoul my person with your magics?
Blood is something to behold, not fear. Your divine heritage radiates from you. From which of your parents, mother or father?
Enough of these games and enough of your questions. Heffernan, get this mage out of my sight.
At once, my lady. We will have words about this scarred one.
Perhaps.
It has been too long since Minsk journeyed with such a fine companion.
Yes?
This group shows promise.
Indeed.
Extraordinary.
What? What? Oh, hello. Excuse me, I've got to go. Yes, you are, aren't you? That's fantastic. Well, if you'll excuse me. Yes, that's good, right? Bye.
How may I be of service? When all serve a righteous cause, the cause becomes one. I tolerate the less savory elements of this expedition because ultimately they too will fight for the greater good.
I am Zena, faithful of Tempus. Praise be to the Lord of Battles.
This and that to be done, no time to stay and chatter.
What are ye looking at?
Is there something you want?
Thou veerest too far from the path of right. Correct thine steps.
I am here. Certainly.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
Is there something I can do for you?
I have many fine wares. An army marches on its stomach.
Camp set. Watch us too. We've been marching hard, covered a lot of ground, but we've still a ways to go. Everyone could use a rest, yourself included. Tonight might be the last full night's sleep we get. We'll be in Crusader territory after we cross the bridge. Order is what matters.
They mock me! Me! This cannot...
A word. I want to talk about that little speech you made before we left the gate.
Eh? What is this? Where did you come from? Careful, Odessiron. You can trust no one.
Thou runnest, or should I say, waddlest, away from the Shining Lady?
For the love of the gods, save that filth for a chamber pot. You, Odie, wizard, do you know where Kalar can be found?
You will regret this decision. And when you come crawling back to me, begging Odessiron to save you, I shall look down and whisper, "No." It's a hard life on the road.
We're close.
All my stuff is authentic. Really, it is. 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 All my stuff is authentic. Really, it is.
Certainly.
You want me? Whatever you like.
Yes? It is done.
Sweetheart? Whatever you like.
I am here. It is done. Your concern? Indeed.
Oh, it's you again. We're still closed.
Good day, and hello to you. I much prefer wooded regions, but one must be flexible in these times. Few of the fair folk concern themselves with the affairs of the state. Good day, and hello to you.
Aye, let's talk more fight.
I much prefer wooded regions, but one must be flexible in these
Yes,
times.
indeed. I am here. Your concern? Certainly.
The hero is here! On their own!
The elites failed? Gods!
Wait! What are you... No, don't!
Crossing is down. God damn it. This is our chance to prove ourselves to Kalar. She wants the hero of Baldur's Gate. Cut off their retreat, quickly!
Take them!
Yes?
Thy called.
Yes, Abel.
Yes?
Javis, do you know what your cowardice has cost us this day?
Heffernan, what happened here?
The hero of Baldur's Gate arrived, milady. Unbound and unescorted by your elites, this man panicked. He destroyed the bridge before our prey could cross.
There is nothing to forgive, Javis. The fault is mine. I should have warned you of this possibility. It is time this child of Baal and I had words. Crusaders, stand down!
Everyone lower your weapons! The Shining Lady commands it!
I am Kalar Argent. I know you hear my words. I would speak with you.
This may be our only opportunity to communicate directly with Kalar. We have to take it. This is new. She's never been willing to speak to anyone representing the council before. If she'll talk to you, Well, I doubt she's here to surrender, but we should hear what she has to say.
And so the hero of Baldur's Gate comes from my head. Shall we speak and see what truth comes of it? We stand poised on the cusp of a new age. Someday all Farrens shall look to this moment and say, then, that was when everything changed. I am not your enemy. Consider for a moment the poison my agent sought to use against you. It may seem that we stand on opposite sides, but it is not so. Our goals align closer than you know, and there is much we could achieve together. I am a drop of water in the river of my army. We will wash away all opposition. Return to Baldur's Gate. Tell the Council not to oppose me. Nay, no child of Baal am I, nor any other god. I am an Aasimar, descended from a Solar that blessed my line generations ago. Is blood what matters to you, or the message? In our lifetimes, 2 Dragonspear wars have ravaged this land. Fiends set out from the castle, bringing ruin to the land, and dragging thousands of innocent souls into the inferno before being beaten back for a time. Those who follow me lost wives and husbands, parents, children, friends. But what was lost can be restored. I will bring those tortured souls back to Toril. I do. And even should I fail, it is necessary. To not attempt it would be a greater crime. Would you hesitate if one of your own were cast into the hells, whatever their deeds? Or would the Dukes be fighting you now to keep you from what you feel is right? Countless lives were lost as the fiends erupted from Dragonspear, a tide of hate and sulfur ravaging the land. None could escape. There was nowhere to run. Families, homes, loved ones, every soul caught in a fiend's grip at the moment of their death. But it does not end there. They are taken to the 9 hells. Their blood boils, their skin blisters and bursts. Devil's claws rend their soul, tearing it to shreds. But they cannot die. I hear them. I hear the screams of the unjustly damned, and I will not turn a deaf ear. You have done little to fight the calling in your own blood, and you cannot judge me for the same, ball spawn. Murder beats in your heart, justice and salvation in mine. In the end, we will see which beats stronger. I regret the loss of those who stood against me, and trust that in death, they will come to understand what I could not show them in life. I will honor their passing with the return of the Dragonspear dead. Your father was the Lord of Murder. Countless lives were stolen in his name. What if you could restore that balance, bring back those unjustly taken? Would you? Or is the call of your sire's blood too strong? Very well. If this is your choice, then meet me at Dragonspear Castle, and we shall end this. Arrogant. I serve the gods. You serve the corrupt, the ignorant, ones consumed with territory, gold, power. Is that also your legacy? Do you stand with them or for something greater? Only I can challenge the fiends of the Nine Hells. I must carry my mission out to its end. You and I will meet again, of this I am sure. We do not need to meet as enemies. Reconsider your course, I beg you.
It is done.
Yes?
I'll recover.
Victory shall be ours!
Swing and the miss! You want
Thy demand? And done and done. I hear. Thy called.
I am here.
Thy must whatever thy wills.
Your concern? Indeed.
So that was Kalar. I'm beginning to understand why so many have flocked to her banner. I've seen the arrogant prosper too often to count on it. But I hope you're right. Let's head back to camp. With Timora's favor, we might make Boriskir Bridge before the Crusade sets up another ambush for us.
I am here indeed. Your concern? Certainly.
What? Sword first!
am yours to cast on.
Yes? It is done. I am here. Indeed.
By demand, I shall.
Curses!
Your concern?
You did not think me truly dead, did you? We've a bond between us, you and I. A connection even the sharpest blade cannot sever. A bond forged in blood, hatred, death. I held the sword coast by its throat. It wriggled and squealed in my grip. And then... you... I should have killed you as I had so many others. But something stayed my hand. A weakness I had never known before. Are we one and the same, my sister? One soul in two bodies, born of the Lord of Murder? We will never end, you and I, even in death.
You understood none of this, did you? Do you see now?
So, the Shining Lady is not the child of Baal some claimed her to be. Though she is not of Baal's blood, thou art. I shall remain with you on this expedition and see how it might illuminate the prophecies of the wise Alundo. Lead on, I shall follow.
Yes? Certainly. I am here, certainly.
Step right up, young folks. Would you like to witness the most fearsome battles of our time? Here, have a flyer. Right up the path. A new bout should be beginning soon.
Velbol, Dost Orn.
Your concern, it is done.
Oh, it's you again. We're still closed.
Fighting you must, but you're not winning this.
Yes, indeed.
Huh? Yes.
I am here, certainly. Your concern, indeed.
Done. Dost Orn.
Yes? Yes. The forest is so serene. I always catch myself watching for bandits, though.
Trouble? Yes.
Yes? Indeed. here, certainly.
Your orders? Right.
He's coming for you. I hear.
Swing and a miss!
Your concern, indeed. Yes? Indeed. I am here, certainly.
Come one, come all. See the cream of the Sword Coast's combatant crop. Witness the brilliant and bizarre battles in the black pits of the one and only Baldur the Entertainer. Gather in the gallery, my gallants. 'Tis time for another test twixt two titanic terrors in Balor's blackest pit yet. Fate favors you fortunate few who witness these feral foes in a furious fray. First, I give you the wild wonder of the Western Kingdoms. Wise men say only fools rush in to face the Wolverine. But what wily wonder could conceivably win a war against the Wolverine? There is but one answer. That hardy, hate-filled horror, the Honey Badger! I bid the battle begin!
Boo! You call this entertainment? 'Cause I don't. Me mum and me dad have had better fights than this over midwinter dinner. Where's the blood? Where's the...
McKinn's my name, of the Grub Doubler clan.
Patience, my peculiarly profound patrons. The primitive play you propose will be presented. Do I know you? Ah, yes. It's moderately mortifying to see you again. But the past is past, and these people pine for a performance. And so I give you the Goblin!
Let me out of here, Drow. Let me out.
You'll have your freedom, my freakish friend. But first, you must fight for it.
Maglabia, take you, Night Skin. Let me out.
Silence, you simpering scullion. Think on this a tick, noble one. Have you ever met a goblin that didn't thirst for the thrill of the fray?
Free me, Snake.
Recognize your role, you repellent wretch. I am the entertainer. I speak. You watch and applaud. Or remove yourself if you'd rather. I cannot concede to such contemptible, nay, criminal coercion.
I'll concede you, silver hair.
Stop! I surrender! Cease this spectral assault! I give up! pit of plenty. Pauperized, made pitiful by a pernicious porcupine of a goblin. What a woeful waste.
We had a deal, Drow. You broke it. I should let the ghosts have you. This worm belly promised shelter and food. Then he caged me, sent me out to kill or die for pink-skinned scum.
Forget this wretched rabble-rouser. What will happen to me? Baloth Baratil, showman of showmen, entertainer of entertainers.
You can't seriously intend for us to take this drow along with us to Dragonspear.
You may find our talents more useful than you think, Surfacer. I do not object to the male joining us.
I shall attend this camp as you suggest. You'll find my wits and wisdom there when you need them.
McKinn's my name, of the Grubdoubler clan. Been through worse. It's over now.
I was told to assist you as best I can, but this is a bad idea. If this thing hurts anyone, I'll hold you personally responsible. Here, Goblin, take this note from me. It should keep my people from putting a spear through you on sight.
It's a dangerous world for a goblin alone. I'll wait at this camp as long as no one tries to kill me.
Your concern, indeed. Yes, it is done.
You are welcome here.
If you've got their gold, stop yammering and hand it over. Is that a bust of the hero cast in gold? Is there something I can do for you? I simply thought that if we're to travel together, face Kalar Argent together, We might do well to get to know one another. Let's concentrate on the mission, then. If we can do what the Grand Dukes have asked, I'll be satisfied. This isn't the time. I have a mission. That's all that matters. So let's go.
I have many fine wares.
It is done.